There aren't many things that make this language so different, like in writing or the alphabet. One of the characteristics is that they have one accent mark. It goes on top of some vowels, like this one, and the accent is called accent grave. Accent grave, which is just to mean like a grave or strong accent or stress mark. In this case, it changes the pronunciation of the vowel. Like without the accent, we would pronounce the E in a different way that when it does have this accent. So you're going to see some words that have this mark on top of them. Like, for example, you can see the mark, the accent grave, in the word Creole. Creole. Can you say Creole? That means Creole. That's the way we say Creole in Haitian Creole. So Haitian Creole in their language would be Creole Haïtien. Can you say that? Creole Haïtien. And to show you just how important it is to pay attention to the pronunciation with the accent grave, we have two words here. The first one, mot. That means word, mot. So the way to pronounce the O is normal, we would say, like in most languages. You just round your lips and you say mot. And you finish with your round lips, mot. Okay? You don't say mo, but you say mot. But if the O has the accent grave on top of it, you just change the pronunciation. And instead of being a closed sound, it's going to be an open sound. We would say ma, ma, which means dead. So there's a difference if I say word or dead, which for us may not be as visible, but for them is a big thing. So for example, compare word with dead. Word is mo. Dead is ma. Do you see the difference in sound? Can you hear it? And do you also see the difference on the position of my lips when I pronounce them? Look, mo, ma. The second one is an open sound. Well, that is a big difference for them. Don't worry if it seems difficult for you, because it does at the beginning, but you will get to it in the end. The other thing that is a characteristic of the Haitian Creole language is that we use apostrophe. Apostrophe. That is the tiny blue mark that is in between these words. The phrase says map parler. Map parler means I'm talking. And we do have the apostrophe in English. In this case, it's between the I and the M. Well, the same apostrophe is there between the M and the A in this case. Map parler. This apostrophe does the same as it does in English. It is a short form of something that could be longer, and we use it a lot. With the punctuation marks, it's the same thing as it is in English. We only use the question mark and exclamation mark at the end. We don't use them at the beginning. And another characteristic is that you're going to see when you learn it that 80% of the words comes from French. It is a French-based language. It is very difficult to see when you read something in Haitian Creole, even if you do know French. Probabilities are that you're not going to identify any words that are similar to French. But when you sound them out, when you start reading in Haitian Creole, then you can see where those words came from. They're very similar to French, only with a little twist. The rest of the language comes from African languages and other languages such as English, Spanish, Portuguese, but mainly from African languages from West Africa. And they mixed all of those languages that they brought to Haiti, to the island, and they mixed them with the French that was already spoken in the island and with some Spanish also, and this became Haitian Creole that we speak today. Also in the word garden. In French, for example, it would be jardin, jardin. You can see that the writing is similar, but the pronunciation is not so similar. We don't say jardin, we say jardin, jardin. But everybody who speaks French can see that both words are very similar. So here's another example. The word gratis from Spanish means free, like you get something for free. Gratis in Haitian Creole is gratis, gratis. Even the pronunciation is very similar and the writing is the same, gratis. This is an example of a word that came into Haitian Creole from Spanish that inhabited the same island. Let's see the last example. In this case, the example comes from English. The word weekend in Haitian Creole is weekend, weekend. They kept the original pronunciation and they adapted the writing of the word. So you spell it in a different way in Haitian Creole, but you still say weekend. And there are many words taken from English into Haitian Creole. Sometimes they keep the original pronunciation and sometimes they vary the pronunciation. So you may not be able to identify the word right away, but in time you will see that it comes from English. Okay, so this is Haitian Creole 101. I hope that you do want to learn Haitian Creole and see you in the next video.